This is Uncle Mark. I'm in my office, answering the phones and doing business, but I just realized today is the 50th anniversary of the release of Black Sabbath, Black Sabbath. And for some of us, that's the first time we ever heard the infamous flatted fifth note. And the flatted fifth note creates a level of doom. Very cool note. And in the medieval times, it was considered the devil's note, the flatted fifth. But the way to get to a flatted fifth, and we all know the song Do Re Mi, Do a deer, a female deer, and so we're in G, G D G. So Do Re Mi, that is the major scale. So the major scale in G is G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. Those are the notes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. There will always be, it'll start with a whole step, half, whole step, half. That's just how the intervals work. Or whole tone, semitone, whole tone, semitone. And it works like that in any key. You can do it in C. And it's Do, Re, Mi. And that's how you can remember the major scale. These have corresponding numbers, these notes. So 1 is G, 2 is A, 3 is B, C is 4, D is 5, E is 6, 7 is F sharp, and 1 again because we're at the octave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. This is kind of how I beginner teaching theory to my guitar students, whether they're 3-string or they're 6-string. I do the Do, Re, Mi's, and we go through all this. The flatted fifth means I'm flatting the fifth note. So, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, that D, I'm going to flat. So, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, I'm right here on the 7th fret, that's a D, I'm going to flatten it. Okay, that is the note. And so you've heard this flatted fifth before. On Black Sabbath. It's the first time I ever heard it. And that's how you find it. Very cool. So you're open, and this is how they do it on the Black Sabbath album too. It's in the key of G. So G, then G octave on the 12th fret, okay, and then the 6th fret, low G string. It's very cool. It's the flatted fifth. So if you want to learn some theory, start looking that stuff up. It's very, very cool. And also definitely listen to Black Sabbath. That was the first time I heard that doom. Doom. I always listen to the Beatles and happy stuff, and blues is kind of happy still. This is not happy. The flatted fifth. This is Uncle Mark, little theory lesson here, a little quick theory lesson. I am in my office, and I thank you so much for everything you do for me.